Hey guys, it's your girl Janelle back again with another game review. Thank you so much SEGA for the review code. Sonic Frontiers is the latest epic installment to the Sonic franchise games, and it definitely did not disappoint. From skill trees to different abilities and climbing gigantic robots in a big open world, SEGA definitely wanted to make a statement with this game, but also bring back elements that OG Sonic fans love. Listen, the way I was bopping to the music in the first couple minutes during this first stage segment was too funny. But obviously because of copyright, I don't think I can play all of it. So here's a little snippet. I really loved it. Now these portals of nostalgia, as I like to call them, are known as cyberspace levels, and you can find them all over the open world. Each portal is different and many are homages to old Sonic game stage levels, with you trying to reach the goal as quickly as possible, collecting rings and avoiding danger at high speed. I love that SEGA remained true to the heart of Sonic and yet expands it even wider through this open world aspect. Just look at it guys, look how gorgeous it looks. Wait. We have to go again. Look again. How beautiful is this world? And this is one of how many worlds in the game. So I'm only going to show you this first one, but there are other amazing ones as well as you play. The game pushes different boundaries with a bunch of new aspects that steer away from what people tend to expect when it comes to Sonic games. And as always, this review will be spoiler free of the story, which is certainly something great. Aside from the cyberspace levels, when you're free roaming around the gorgeous world, Sonic can run, bounce, climb, and grind, whilst also being able to use various different abilities that can be unlocked during the game and help you deal with epic boss fights. There's honestly a lot to love about the gameplay in Sonic Frontiers, and the homage it shows to older Sonic games. But for example, one of the abilities you can use is called Side Loop that you unlock very early on, in which you create a trail of light behind you and can run around to complete a circle around an enemy to attack them. You can also create a random circle in the grass as you're running to create rings, which are your health. And on that note, just like other Sonic games, in Sonic Frontiers, coins are your health. Run out of them and get hit by an enemy, then it's game over, mate. So you have to try again in whatever moment you're in. There's also a lot of different things to collect in the game too, which can either be fine or slightly overwhelming if you're not a huge gamer. There are purple coins, portal gears, the Cocos, which are cute little creatures that kind of remind me of Chows. There's hearts, memory tokens, and more, each with a different use. So sometimes it can feel a bit much to keep track of everything. However, this is only a minor issue. And overall, the game is amazing in terms of the things you can collect, the things you can do. Yeah, it's fantastic. As with any Sonic game, there's a return of a few familiar faces and enemies, but there's also new ones as well, which I really enjoyed their character a lot, but I'm not going to spoil it, so you have to play the game to find out who they are. But here's a little clip of them, and yeah, the story was really, really good. It was better than what I expected. Now for bugs and glitches that I came across during my first gameplay, right off the bat I did experience some issues where I couldn't put the game in full screen mode on PC. However, after a quick Google search, I found that it was a PC issue, in terms of it happening to everyone, and the devs were working on it. So by the time this video comes out, it might have been resolved. But when I was playing it, that was just a tiny little issue. And also, a side note, certain options in the settings cannot be changed until you reach a certain point in the open world zone. So that was a heads up, because I was trying to change some of the settings and I couldn't. And then it was only when I reached a certain point did I realize, oh, now I can do it. Also, impressively, Sonic Frontiers puts quite a bit of effort into making sure it can be played by all kinds of players. One of the key changes you can make is to Sonic speed. The players have full control of his pace, whether that's literally at supersonic speed or a slightly slower one for easier control. Is completely up to you. Another great setting is one that helps players with motion sickness. Early on in the game, players are informed that if they suffer from motion sickness, they can switch on a crosshair effect, which takes away the motion blur. There are other settings too which can be changed, from the graphics to the sound. Overall, I do feel like Sonic Frontiers can be enjoyed by first-time Sonic gamers and OG fans of the game. It truly caters to both in different ways, and while Sonic's voice did throw me off slightly in the beginning, I did enjoy the mature feel of this game overall, and what a story. I'm so excited for the next one, and I hope you guys give it a shot, because I really feel like this is a brilliant new entry into the Sonic gaming franchise, and I feel like you guys will enjoy it. Well, thank you so much for listening, and I'll be back with another review soon. And you can check me out on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. It's all in the description. And I also do written game reviews on my website. Thank you so much to SEGA again for this amazing review code. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.